What's up, guys? It's me, Doc, from SAMPLEKINGS.com. I want to thank a lot of you people for actually watching our videos and helping us to grow the channel. But currently, we are realizing that we need to have more members, as YouTube tells us. In order to do this, I want to implore you to take the time to hit the subscribe button. So please, subscribe. It does help. AI agents. I've been sitting around designing agents. Now, I'm SAMPLEKINGS.com. I do a lot of lessons. When I first started, I had to read a lot of manuals. I worked for many groups in my neighborhood, including Tribe Called Quest, Large Professor. Wow, there's a lot of groups in Queens. And what I learned over the years, and I started working for Gangstar and other groups, big hip-hop groups, I had to know the manual. I had to know every manual that bought in, no matter what happened. And ours comes in, and the guy who's the producer doesn't know everything. I've got to plug everything up, put it in my system, and make it sound good. Now, to make this work, it is so important to know the manual. So what I did, I made AI agents. Then making them and getting together and ready for you to have them and use them in your sessions. The reason why you watch a YouTube video is because you don't know the manual. The manual for the new MPC, also, it has this 3.9 software update is 543 pages. Do you know the manual? If you run Pro Tools, it's going to be 2,400 pages. They will update a couple of things now and then. Logic Pro, the same thing. They have 3 manuals, a user manual, an effects manual, and then they have an instruments manual. So what I do, I take those manuals and I get them packed into my AI agent. That agent also has instructions on how to be a master recording engineer. It will know everything about the mixing system, everything about gain staging, everything about creating a drum bus, how to create a good vocal chain. You can even ask the agent, I need an EQ for a female vocal. Is she soprano? What is she? What's your vocal? You figure that out? No, it'll take it for you. It'll say, okay, use this, use this, use that. It'll help you with it. Also, if you need a diagram of that EQ, ask it for it. How about a diagram of how to use a compressor? What's the best way to set my compressor up? It will create a diagram if you ask it. Will even point towards a video if you ask it. I need a video on this subject. I understand what you told me here. I need to learn a bit more. It is designed to be your companion in the studio. Whether you're in there after work or 4 o'clock in the morning, it's designed to help you. Now, AI is not great. Let me tell you this right now. AI is not what you think it is. AI hallucinates. If you go and ask it a bunch of questions over time and you know what you're talking about, you realize that some information is not really what it says it is. And that's because they have made AI so it doesn't shut up. This keeps talking to you constantly about whatever and whatever. So we stopped our agent from going online. The first time I made an agent, it did that. I said, let me drop this out of here. We dropped the manual in there. We had the manual typed in there. It kept going online. So we told the agent never to go online. We wrote a whole code to stop that. We made sure it only read the manual. When you get our agent, it will only repeat back what's in the manual. But it's a recording engineer. So it'll tell you how to do it, keep the levels low, do this and do that. It's designed to help you in every way it can. Now, it's an AI agent. We keep it on a server. It's not going to be an app download. The problem with apps, they take up space on your phone, and we got to end that. The space on your phone should be for videos, other stuff, and other apps you want to use that are quick apps. But this app will get bigger and bigger over time. This makes it easy for you to understand what to do, when to do it, and plus, it's constantly running. This means that when Akai makes an update for the latest app, what they'll do is say, guess what? A new update. We'll tell you when the update comes out. If you get it. on the app. The agent will inform you what's going on, and the manual will change, and we can contact you directly through the agent. It's constantly in sync, and we're also updating it constantly to make sure you get what you want to get. As you can see, over the last couple of months, since November, they've had the MPC Live 3, the MPC XL, then the MPC Sample, then they came out with the MPC Key 37 G2, then they came out with the MPC 1 G2. Wow. And next they're coming out with the MPC 61, MPC Key 61. The world's changing quickly. They're going to also probably update the software. All this must be known by you and how you use it. Most of us have to work a regular job. By having the agent know the manual, there's less looking out for videos where maybe some of them just talk for a few minutes about their life and their fun thing or whatever it is, but not get to the chorus or get to the idea of what you're looking for. Everything you want to know is pretty much in the manual. Nothing's changed. And another problem is that most people and most of these companies that make the software, they got bugs. Look, they're human. They're not making perfect items. Nothing's perfect. So they have release notes. Those release notes say, everything worked except for this little thing here. If you do this, this will crash if you do this, and this will probably work every other time. You don't know that, but the agent knows that. It's pretty simple. When you get the agent, in order to even get it, you must have a Gmail address because we're tied to Google Gemini. That's our platform. It's on Gemini because Gemini allows us to do what we want to do with the manual. Plus, I can store the files there. You'll need to actually download them. All you do is you get a link. You get that link, click on the link, and Google Gemini will have it right there. Everything you really have to do is just get Google Gemini on your phone, which is free. You go to your, App Store. It could be Google or Mac, Apple's iPhone, and get the Google Gemini app. Once you do that and click your link on, it'll be right in the phone. This is how it works. How do I use key groups? I want to make a key group out of a bass sound.
Mastering key groups in MPC 3.9. As an elite audio engineer and interactive technical agent for the Akai MPC 1/1++1+/G2 ecosystem, I am here to break down exactly how to take a bass sound and transform it into a fully playable, chromatically mapped instrument container utilizing our unified architecture. By utilizing SAMPLEKINGS workflows, you can rapidly take a single sample, like a heavy 808 kick, a vocal stab, or a synth pluck, and play it across the pads or a connected MIDI keybed. Here is the exact master-level signal flow mapping for how a single sample passes through the multi-layer key group engine to emerge as a pristine, stereo-mapped instrument. Core architecture.
It knows everything about using any MPC. I have all the MPCs in AI agent form. All the help you need. You scroll right down to here. Matter of fact, if you're at the top of my website, even if you're on a phone, click right here, Shop AI Agents. Click there. It scrolls down to here. We also design custom agents. We can take Pro Tools, put the MPC you got inside there and the keyboard you're using and create a whole big agent. And he'll know how to work all three at the same time. It's hot. And also, of course, the MPC sample. We got an agent for that. You'll see the agents right here. Those are just the Akai agents. And you can see there's an agent for every MPC ever made. We feel this is the way to go. These manuals are getting bigger and bigger as they increase the capacity of what these systems can do. And you need to understand how it works because a lot of times you'll keep watching a video on YouTube and it'll be something that's just in the manual that you could do yourself. It's pretty cool. Now, if you have any questions, hit us up too as well. Now, if you also want to get lessons, that can happen. Scroll back up to here. We have lessons right there. Book lessons. You come to here, and this is our Zoom page, our scheduler. And you pick what you want to get. How about an MPC sample lesson? So click right there. Boom, you get here, and you could pick this date, pick this time, Put your first name, last name, email address. Put your phone number right here. If you're outside of America, right here. Also, what do you want to learn? Put that in right there as well. Then tell us, hey, look, I use Cash App, I use Venmo, I use PayPal. Let us know. And you have to get Zoom. It's free, so don't sweat that. Get Zoom. And once you fill this format, what will happen is that Zoom will send you the link. That's why you have the address. It'll send you the link of where the session's at, which means it'll be just a passcode. Click on that passcode, it takes you right to the session at the very day it starts and the time it starts. Really cool. This will make it easy for you to get lessons and get help at home or whatever you want to do. If you're doing with a team of guys, you build your own little studio, we can help you with all that because we have all the manuals for sure, and we know everything about it too as well. So if you have any questions, hit us up below here. Also, you can contact us. You can come to our website right here. You can go right here and email right there, of course. We are in Facebook, YouTube, of course, and we're in X. So it's easy to contact us. But we're really about improving this service by offering the AI agents to help you have a better experience with your new device. So check it out. Any questions, hit us up. I'm Doc from SampleKings.com. I'll see you in the next video.